Great having you once again, my wonderful scholars. Question number 19, 2001, jam pass question. A gas with initial volume 2 times 10 raised to the minus 6 meter cube is allowed to expand to 6 times its initial volume at constant pressure of 2 times 10 raised to the power 5 Newton per meter square. The work done X. This is a smart question. The question is centered on work done on fluid. Work done on fluid. There's a difference between work done on solid and work done on fluid. Fluid involves liquid and gas. Recall, the general idea for work to be done is that there must be change in distance or change in position. But recall, in solids, they have definite shape. You can easily move solids from one point to another point. Whereas liquids, they come in volume. They retain the shape of their container. So they move about their container. So in solids, work done goes with distance, whereas in fluid, it goes with volume. Okay, with time you understand. Let's go back to the formula for finding work done. The popular formula we know. Formula for finding work done X. Work done is force times distance. This is for solids. Force times distance. You can't measure liquids in distance. No, it's not done. It's not done. Liquid is 3 dimension, not 1 dimension. You don't measure liquids and gases in 1 line. You do that in 3 lines, 3 dimension. That's volume. So we'll find a way to move, to shift away from distance to volume. This is the actual form for finding work done. But this is for solids that have definite shape and changes position to a new position. They can go in 1 line, but liquids, they flow 3-dimensional volume. So let's do a simple manipulation. Recall. Hope you know that the only way we can convert this distance to volume is to involve area. When area multiplies distance, it becomes volume. Area is length times length or distance times distance. Add another distance so it becomes 3 dimension. Okay, let's manipulate. Recall, there's a formula that says P is equal to F over A. Formula for finding pressure. Formula for finding what? Pressure, force over area. Then make force there the subject because we have force in the formula. Then F is equal to PA. Making force the subject. F times 1 is F. P times A, PA. Then finally, substitute. Anywhere you have F, put PA. It's allowed. That's mathematics, substitution. Then work done is now equal to, instead of F, I'm using PA times D. Then notice something. Area times distance will be giving us PV. Area times distance is what? Volume, PV. This is what we call work done on fluid. Work done on fluid, it works with 2 physical quantities, pressure and volume. But recall, there must be change in volume. Otherwise, no work is done. When there is no change in position, work is not done. What's the essence of the work if there is no change in position? In the physical world, for work to be done, a body must change in position with respect to the force causing the change. It must go in the same direction with the force. Okay, then finally, this is best represented as work done on fluid is equal to P times change in V. Change in V simply means work done is equal to P, V2 minus V1. That's the change that will happen. The water level must do what? Rise or what? Decrease. There must be change. Then going back to our question. A gas with initial volume, V1 is 2 times 10 raised to the power minus 6 meter cube, is allowed to expand to 6 times its initial value. When something expands, we have V2. That's a new volume. It expanded. That's the change we're talking about. So the V2 is equal to 6 times the initial value, which is 2 times 10 raised to the power minus 6 meter cube. So we have nothing to lose. This is the expansion, 6 times this. Then at constant pressure, the pressure was maintained. 2 times 10 raised to the power 5 Newton per meter square. Then apply your formula. We'll go back to our formula. Work done on fluid becomes 2 times 10 raised to the power 5 times change in volume now. We have 6 open bracket 2 times 10 raised to the power minus 6 close the bracket. The whole of this. Okay? Minus, okay, let me eliminate this. Minus the initial one, 2 times 10 raised to the power minus 6. Okay, so this is the change. Change simply means minus. Please recall in mathematics, observe your board marks or bid marks. We have bracket here. We have bracket here. Resolve it, folks. Then coming back, let me take this here. Then the work done now is, I won't solve this, just bring it down. 2 times 10 raised to the power 5 times 6 times this first. After getting the answer, then minus this from it. Solve this, folks. Then subtract this from what you have there. We'll be having 1 times 10 raised to the power minus 5 as the change. Then multiply this by your laws of indices. Multiply. This cancels that. Yeah. Then we'll be having W is equal to 2 joules. Work done is measured in joules. So 2 times 10 raised to the power 5 times 1 times 10 raised to the power minus 5. We'll be having 2 joules. 2 times 1, 2. Then mathematically, 10 raised to the power 5 times 10 raised to the power 5. This is multiplication law in indices. Then getting that plus. Then 10 raised to the power 5 plus times minus will still be minus. 5 minus 5 is 0. Anything raised to the power 0 is 1. That's why this cancels that. Then we now have 2 joules. Then let's go back to our options. You can see that the best option there is option A. Thank you. Please relax as we push ahead.